What's up, everybody? This, if I can get it all, is an engine. This is a 16cc two-stroke gasoline RC engine for my Ultra Stick. I don't know if you can see that or not. Ultra Stick. I think this is a 60 size. And try not to laugh too much. I'm rerouting stuff. This was not designed for a gasoline engine. It was originally a glow engine. It's been cannibalized, bastardized, whatever you want to call it. I've got a lot of rerouting and stuff to do and cleaning up. But within the next, we've already got the engine mounted and about ready to go. By the way, good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Let's see if I can get the camera here. Tighten on the tripod like I want. Let's bring you guys up here. I'm upside down. So anyway, that engine, let's bring you guys up here. Let's try that. That's a little bit better. That engine is for this plane. It is brand new. It has not been running yet. And I was just thinking the other day, all I got to, or just thinking a while ago, all I got to do is tighten it up and run the fuel line and put the muffler, it has a rear exhaust, put the muffler on it and fire it up and break it in. I get to thinking, wait a minute, if some of you have seen my last, well, I can't say last video, but the video of the OS, what the heck is that, OS Gas and GT 15 or whatever the heck they call it, and it ran for about 10, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 seconds, and it locked up for metal shavings in the crankcase. So I got to thinking about this. Well, I've never had a problem with these engines, but you never know. So we have here, this is a Valley View. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Technically, I think it's an RCGF or whatever. I know the individual who has these made, and I think he works with RCGF, don't quote me on that, to build the Valley View, whatever the heck they call this, 16. They call it here 16. I don't have the information with me right now to tell you exactly what it is. Valley View, I don't know, rear exhaust 16, I don't know what they call it. That's neither here nor there. What I'm worried about is I want to check the back of this crankcase here to make sure that we don't have any shavings. I doubt we do. I haven't had any issues with these engines. Then again, I never had any issues with OS either. So we're going to start busting these apart a little bit. This is... So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing there. I'm taking my long Allen wrench in there and breaking those loose. Then we'll pull these screws all out of here. So I'm the one that's looking at it, but you guys really can't see it, so we'll try to bear with me here. This was kind of an unprepared video. Wasn't gonna do it quite like this, so I don't have my table set up or anything, so this is just kind of seat of my pants. Let's do a quick check and see that all's looking good inside the crankcase of this engine. Matter of fact, I can show you guys that now. I'm pulling the screws out. Sorry for that. Will that pass that carburetor? Oh, it did. Okay, cool. So there's that one. Got one more down here. This does have a Walbro carburetor. I have the I don't know if it's an RCGF or if it's a Valley View 10cc that does not have a Walbro carburetor, and that thing's been kind of a pain in the butt. I finally got it dialed in, but not quite like how I wanted it. Alright. Now comes the part. Gently. There's a gasket in here, so you don't want to tear that gasket. You want to gently, and I hate taking these things apart. I can already feel it trying to come apart a little bit. I do not want to break that gasket. Oh, it just came off. Okay, I'll show you guys this. Gently. Gently. Okay, so now part of the gasket, I don't know if you can see, part of the gasket is sticking to the carburetor. And the carburetor base and the other part is sticking to the crankcase. So you want to be real careful about pulling this thing off. You don't want to break that gasket. Boy, and it's being a bugger. There we go. Okay, the gasket finally broke free. There's the reed. Obviously this engine has not been run. I'll try to show you everything in the gasket here. If you guys can see that I got light shining on the screen. So get the gasket here. It did not tear. The gasket is all in one piece. We're in good shape to go. Set this down. Show you the. Oops, sorry about that. As the camera. Hopefully I don't set the. And here we have it. Absolutely clean and beautiful. There are no shavings in there whatsoever. Let me take a quick peek here. I've got the spark plug in it, so it does have compression. Actually, that's really nice machining. That's really nice machining. Okay, let me show you guys in here. No metal shavings whatsoever. If I can get that up there, you guys can see that piston. It's not every day you get to look inside an engine, a little engine like this. Some of you have seen the inside, and some of you have not. And yes, I'm turning this in the direction that it's running. Also, I've oiled down the cylinder through the exhaust port, so I'm not running it dry when I'm spinning it. I don't recommend dry running these very much. And there you go. Okay, so within the next day or two, we're going to break this puppy in. It looks really, really well machined. You don't know until you get them going and get them dialed in. Hopefully all will turn out good. But once I get this broke in, then I'll go ahead and finish cleaning up the airplane and getting that going, since weather's starting to get warm. I'm retired now, so I'm able to hopefully get back into flying again like I want to. Get my AMA rejoin. Of course, I keep up the AMA all the time, but join a club and start flying again. And this might be the first plane that goes up in the air. We'll see. I don't know yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Subscribe. See, I think they got the button on this side now. Or is it down here? And I can't remember. I'll have to look at the other screen. Anyway, thanks a lot. Hopefully everybody's doing well with all the stuff that's going on. You guys hang in there. With that, God bless. Thanks a lot. Bye.